Got a bunch of these 18650 cells which I've recycled from some old laptop batteries, and I want to make myself a power bank, and I got this off of eBay. It was around, well, less than £5. It's got two outputs. It's got a 1 amp and a 2 amp, two inputs for some reason. I don't really know why, because I think you can only use one at a time, and it's got two little LEDs which are not really that bright. Also, you need to make sure you get the polarity correct. They're marked at the bottom there. That's negative, positive, negative where the spring is on the cell. The negative part is the bigger part, positive, smaller part. You must make sure you put them in the right way, because I have seen someone put one in the wrong way and this board went up in a puff of smoke. So the first thing we need to do is to check the voltage of these cells. I know these are charged and they have been discharged, so if we check the voltage of these, remember negative at the bottom, first one 4.11, next one 4.10, Four 4.11, Four 4.11, 4.15, that's a little high, it's close enough, 4.12. Now these ones, whoops, which I said have been discharged, this one 3.77 and this one 3.78, so they're both around the same. Now the easiest way I found to bring the voltage up to the same as the others is if you insert one of the cells and press the button. It will tell you how much they're charged. That's 96%. So we need to bring the other two up to 96%. Chose the roughly in the middle one, which was 4.12. So we've got to try and get these others up to 96%. So we insert two cells. At the moment they're 51%. I'll get my charging lead. This is a 1 amp lead. Plug it in, and it says at the bottom now that it's, I suppose you can read that. How close can I get? It does actually say 5 volts 1 amp in, so we'll leave that for a while until it comes up to around 96%, and then we can put the rest of the batteries in. Well, several hours later, that'll do. It's 4.11, 4.12, so that's around the same as the other cells. So all that remains to do is stick the other cells in, and I shall leave them overnight to balance off. Just making sure they're all in the same way. I'm saying 97%. So all that remains now is just to leave them until tomorrow. Hopefully those cells will all be balanced, and then we should have a usable power bank. So for now, good night, and I'll be back in the morning. Good morning. left these to balance out overnight, so now I'm going to check the voltage of each cell. Just click that on now. Stay there. Okay. This is not working. Get it wires out of the way. Oh. Okay, here we go. 4.09, 4.09, 4.10, 4.10, 4.10, 4.10, 4.10, 4.10. So they're all close enough, but now I'm going to leave them out of the bank just to see if any of them lose any voltage. Okay, 12 hours later, I'm going to check the voltage for one last time. We've got 4.09, 4.09, 4.1, 4.1, 4.1, 4.1, 4.1, and 4.1. That's fine. The two that were slightly lower were the two that were discharged, and I had to charge up, so I'm sure they'll all balance out fine. So now just remains to put the top on, which, as I said before, I cut the clips off so I can remove it again if I want. It's a bit fiddly to line up. It's fine. I'm just going to wrap some velcros around for now to hold it together. Rubber band. Let's tighten this one up again. Oops. That'll do for now. So that one, 96%, holding it quite well. try plugging something in. I'll do my old sat nav, see if it does anything. It's switched on. And it's actually saying out 5 volts, 2.1 amps. So that's fine. So that will do me for now.